Hi folks, it's me Patrick Spencer, your Member of Parliament for Central Suffolk and North Ipswich. We're here in Kesgrave on a pretty chilly day. I know what you're going to say, here comes another politician's video, but don't scroll away just yet because I want to talk about something slightly different today. So this video isn't just about me asking you for votes, it's actually about me telling you what I've been working on for the last 5 months. Why is that? Because I think it's really important that you know your Member of Parliament is working hard for you, working hard for the people of Central Suffolk and North Ipswich. Trust in politics is at an all-time low, and I want you to know you're getting value for money. We received tens of thousands of emails. We've opened 1,200 pieces of casework and solved 1,192 of those. I've spoken in debates on inheritance tax, the winter fuel payment, family farm tax, second job, national insurance contributions, flooding and pylons. I think we've held something like 30 different constituency visits. I voted 44 times. I've asked questions from the Secretaries of State for work and pensions, education, health and transport. We've had 7 different surgery days. We held our annual business award where we had 2 winners and I unveiled 1 plaque. We're here on Tooks Road. Now, back in October, the NHS decided to scrap the proposed super surgery that was going to be built just up there. People were understandably absolutely furious. They'd waited 7 years for a new GP surgery. They felt annoyed, upset and duped by the NHS. So I got to work. I got in touch with Wed Streeting. I spoke to the ICB, spoke to Cardinal Medical Practice, and we've got on with trying to find an alternative solution. And I think in the new year, we'll be able to do just that. I'm gonna go and say hello to this lady over here. Hiya.
So you say you're the local MP?
I'm your local MP.
Okay, so what do you actually deal with?
Trying to get you a new GP surgery. Got flooding in parts of the...
Do you have anything to do with schooling at all?
I certainly do.
Do you?
Yes, I do. What's up? How can I help? Right, we'll leave you be, but it's very nice to meet you.
No,
What's your name
I was
again?
just curious because my Abby.
Abby, Patrick.
Yeah, my camera kept going off. I was like, what's going on?
Oh yeah, well you know what politicians are like, we love taking some videos. So talking of GP surgeries, just down that road is the absolutely fantastic Needham Market surgery GP practice. And it's very similar to the situation in North Ipswich where it's an amazing practice, but they serve a huge community that's grown recently and they need to see larger premises. They need to grow their surgery and find a new place to operate out of. So we've been working with them, working with the ICB, working with the NHS to try and get that sorted out. Hi there, how are you doing?
Not very well.
Oh no, what's wrong?
Well, I'm 85.
You don't look it at all.
I've lived here over 50 years. And
Always in Needham?
yeah,
My grandparents lived in a bungalow just outside of Woodbridge on the other side.
we do need a bigger surgery. Not a pharmacy, but surgery.
No, you're absolutely right. Well, we're working on it. We're in Needham Market, we're on Hargrave Avenue, up there's Foxglove Avenue. This area was massively impacted by flooding during Storm Babette in 2023. And people up and down this road, across this community, and across the entire county, were flooded out of their homes and couldn't get back in for months, sometimes a year. When I got elected, we made it one of our top priorities to make sure we did absolutely everything so that those residents who weren't back in their houses already were supported to get back into their homes, but also to work with Suffolk County Council, the Environment Agency and with DEFRA to make sure absolutely everything was done to protect families, to protect homes, to protect businesses in case we had another massive storm. That meant looking after our pipes, our gullyways, making sure drainage really worked, giving homes the opportunity to get air bricks, barriers, various other things that prevents houses being flooded, making sure that, for instance, insurance companies paid up for those businesses that were really, really badly impacted. I heard on a number of occasions problems with insurance companies that would use the small print to prevent paying out to businesses who had lost customers, were unable to trade, were unable to open because of the floods. It was a lot of work, but it was the right thing to do. One of the other things that I knew I wanted to do when I got elected was do absolutely everything to support our towns, our high streets and the small businesses that populate them. Towns like this in Needham Market are absolutely essential for the communities around them. Somewhere to go, somewhere to eat, somewhere to meet friends. And the businesses that support and populate this high street need to be protected. That means lower taxes, support for costs, and making it easier for them to buy, sell and trade for their customers. How are we doing? Yeah, not bad. So you looking forward to the festive period?
I hope so. Everybody's going well. So good new year for every business.
Excellent.
Yeah, so that's what you need anyway.
You know,
what about you? Tottenham. Yeah, I work for both, so.
even if you support the wrong football team, I'm here to work for you. It is essential you do everything you can to support businesses like this. So ask yourself, when was the last time you went to your local chippy, your local pub, or even ate at your local restaurant instead of getting Uber Eats or dialing in? Needham Market Chippy, the best in the business. This is Suffolk at its absolute best. Beautiful landscapes, woodland, fertile fields, absolutely stunning. What's less wonderful though are overhead electricity pylons. And where we're standing right here is where National Grid and the Labour government want to build a 180 kilometre overhead pylon line from Norwich in Norfolk down to Tilbury in Essex. I knew as soon as I was elected this was going to be one of the biggest things that faces our constituents, my constituents, the people who live here in central Suffolk and North Ipswich. This is why I organised with other Conservative MPs like Bernard Jenkin and James Cartledge to oppose the overhead pylon line. Now I understand the need to upgrade our national infrastructure and to meet our net zero commitments, but that doesn't mean we have to desecrate our natural landscape, our natural environment. And what we can do is improve our infrastructure and meet our net zero commitments by investing in underground HVDC cables. So yeah, it's been a busy 5 months since you elected me as your Member of Parliament. And we've got so much to look forward to in the new year. We're going to continue to make the argument for more money for our police force, a fairer funding formula for our schools, do more to reform our SEND and education system. We're going to be making the argument for small businesses, lowering taxes, lowering regulation, making it easier for businesses to grow, to hire and to trade. We're going to be making the argument for our farmers, for our agricultural sector, reassuring people that our food security really is our national security. But as it's Christmas time, I wanted to take this opportunity to wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Wherever you find yourselves and whoever you find yourselves with, I hope you have a happy and fun festive period filled with love and laughter. It's an honour to have been your Member of Parliament in 2024, and I look forward to working with you and for you in 2025.